Nationals leader Christopher Luxon insists it won't be too difficult for schools to implement the phone ban, which he says will help address the appalling state of the country's academic achievement.
We have a major challenge in New Zealand around academic achievement. Half our kids arrive at high school not ready to go and at the standard they need to be. Earlier this year, half our 15-year-olds failed the most basic maths, reading and writing test, and New Zealand is outside the top 10 countries in the world. The research is obvious. Other countries have done similarly, including all of the Australian states, and it's actually what's needed.
But schools say they're already doing it their way. At Queen Margaret College, a no cell phone policy is already in place, but despite that, students are allowed to carry their phones with them and are trusted not to use them. Year 13 student Eve Robertshaw says it's a good balance.
It's actually really effective because once we get out into the real world and we have a career, our boss isn't going to take our phone off us at the start of the day. So to get used to the importance and the appropriateness of phone use and the respect and the focus that comes with that is really important for when we grow up.
Meanwhile, at Scots College, middle school students need to keep their phones in their locker, while senior students can keep their phones on them. Year 10 student Jack Hendrickson says he found the policy a bit weird after coming from other schools that allowed phones, but he also saw the positives.
I feel like we can all be outside and learn a bit more and kind of enjoy being outside and not being on your phone all the time.
Scots College Middle School Principal Matt Allen says schools already have the tools to decide if a phone ban is needed.
An all-out ban, for me personally, it doesn't need to come from government level. I think we've got enough tools to do it from a school-by-school level. He says many schools around the country already restrict phone use in a way that suits them. That's a sentiment that was echoed by Prime Minister Chris Hipkins today.
Those decisions are rightly left with school boards of trustees. Those school boards of trustees represent the parent community. They can make their own decisions. They don't need central government dictating to them what they should be doing and how they should be doing it.
Queen Margaret Deputy Principal Holly Payne says they've seen a huge difference in engagement since implementing their no phones policy, but it hasn't all been academic.
We just see students outside and we see students talking with each other. In the past we saw them sitting next to each other and texting, but now they actually make eye contact. They talk a little bit more to our staff during break and lunchtime, and certainly to each other.
While a phone ban may improve academic achievement, improving social skills appears to be a bonus. Meanwhile, National says there'll be exemptions to the phone ban if a student needs it for health reasons or as a learning aid.